Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, J9 Eve. It's me. I'm going to send myself a heart. Oh, I can't. That's right. It won't let me do it from here. Oh, I tried. Who will be first to Mama's live? Sam! I should have known. Always so swift, so very swift. Sarah, Rocky Mountain Resale, Chuckles. Hey, boo. Kathy, what's going on, Arlene? How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? Oh. You know, somebody wants some attention and they just be like, oh. Sad face. But nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. Everything is okay. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Y'all like my song? I wrote it for you. Angela, what's up, baby? Got what? Renee, Angelina, Sarah, Kintsugi. What's up, baby pie? Oh, beautiful wreck. That's me. Beautiful wreck. More like low maintenance travesty. Goofy, low maintenance travesty. Yes, that's accurate. Yeah. Oh, you guys, I'm going to tell you, I saw something earlier today that it just popped into my mind because of what I just said. I'm thinking it might have been yesterday, actually. I saw it. There was this show. I can't remember what it's called, but it was like these contestants would come on this show, and it was like a lie detector show. And they had to answer these questions and under a lie detector. And they had to say them, and their family would be there on the stage with them. And they would have to answer these things. And of course, because drama, of course, they're going to ask stuff like, you cheated? Is you a gold digger? Did you marry for money? You know, they're going to ask, did you steal from your parents? Because your parents are there. You know, like, and of course, the people who go on this show are always assholes. So yes, they did all the things. Okay. But there was this one girl. Okay. There was this one lady who went on there. It's blonde chick. Yeah. Truth and Consequences. So this one lady goes on there. Her husband is there, her parents, her sibling, I think, or one of the siblings or whatever. But the thing that stood out to me was they asked her this question. Now, mind you, like I said, her husband is right there on the couch sitting next to her parents. Okay. And they asked the question, they've already asked all the questions that they have listed. She did it. She answered them all under a lie detector, off camera, whatever, not shown on the show, whatever. So she has to go on there and she has to be honest, say the thing, and then they'll say what the lie detector, what answer they gave, and whether it's true or not, whatever, right? So they ask, has she ever cheated on her husband? She says, of course, the long dramatic pause, and then she says, yes. And then it says, that's true. So she gets the money, right? So then she's moving on to the next question. The next question, considering that the last one was, did you cheat on your husband? The answer was yes, it was true. And your husband's sitting there. So you just lost your husband, okay? So now it's like, well, you balls to the wall now, right? I mean, You done played this game. You was all about the money. You was like, fuck it. I'm gonna get this money, period. So you done confessed to this. Okay, you done said, yes, I did, because you wanna pass this test and you wanna get this money. I understand, girl. I understand. But the next question up was, do you think you're a good person? This bitch did the long pause. Which equates to, hell no, I'm the biggest bitch you ever knew. Okay? Only for this woman to fix her lips and say, and her dad, oh bless his heart, her father the camera kept panning over to her father who was going like this. Yes, you are. Yeah, literally, that's what he was doing. Yes, it's okay to say yes, you are. You're a good person. That's what her dad kept saying. Oh, poor dad. Poor dad. This heifer said, yes, I am. Yes, I do think I'm a good person. Only for the lie detector to say, that's a lie. You could tell the truth about you cheating on your husband with him sitting right there. But you couldn't bring yourself to tell the truth about you being a shitty fucking human being. Even though you already did the long pause and we can see it in your eyes that you know you ain't shit. Oh, that was hilarious. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, it's so funny. That's a psyche thing. That was something in her psyche. Like she couldn't bring, it was like she just destroyed her marriage for some money, but she couldn't say she knew she was a badass fucking person. Even though she knew it, we could see it in her face in the long pause she did. Like she was trying to convince herself before she said it. You know, like maybe if I say it, because it's a thought, you know, like I could change my thought, you know, in my mind. If I could change my thought, then, you know. Turns out she was an evil bitch. And not only was she like that other people were thinking she was, she knew she was. Because the question was, do you think you're a good person? She said, yes. The lie detector said, hell no, bitch. Bitch, you lying. You know, you and I both know that you ain't shit. Oh, it was hilarious. I suggest that you just look it up on YouTube. Just put up truth. What's it called? Truth or consequences. Just put truth or consequences. Are you a good person? Put that. And it should come up. The clip should come up. Oh my God. Hilarious. Do you hear me? Hilarious. Kathy Michael, thank you, boo. 1 year ago, Daryl was convicted. Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. 1 year ago. It's our anniversary. Yeah. Oh, the wonders of history. Put it in the history books. 1 year ago today, Daryl was convicted of just everything. And, you know, handed them 1,000 years. Hey, Hector. Did you say something? Did I miss something? Hector's saying, am I muted? I can never tell if y'all are saying that because that's something Daryl say or if that's something you're really saying. Oh, yes, honey. Saucy Sam, hey, boo. Say hello, mama and sweet siblings. Guess what? As you come in, yes, honey, because mama just started right into running her mouth, honey. Hit the like button for mama as you come in. 37 people already in here. I should have 37 likes. That's how my math works. Everyone should like it. I know some people can't figure out how to use it because of different devices they're using or they're driving or whatever. But you know, if you can, if your finger is free, go on and use it, and then on the mouse, and then hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Okay. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube unsubscribes people on some slick shit. Okay. So and hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell. Very muy importante. Okay. Yes, Hector. James Hector. 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 Yes, honey. Yes, and become a member. Oh, yeah. Let me put up my member thing. Thank you, Samantha. Samantha always got my back. Always got my back, cause mama memory ain't shit. Yeah. Mama's memory is just doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying, Paige? You understand? You feel me? High five. How's everybody doing? It's Thursday. It's Thursday, which is Friday for me. My member thing. Thank you, Samantha. Ooh, sorry about that. Yeah. Which is Friday for me because I don't work on Fridays. Yay! Yay! How wonderful. How wonderful. All right, let me get my link here. Let me be about my business. Yes, honey. Samantha said, love you all. Okay. How can you be a good person after you just admitted to cheating? I know. With a straight face. That's some psyche shit. At that point, once you do some stuff like that for some money, what is the point of you ever telling another lie a day in your life? That's what I'm saying. Everything, like literally everything should just be flat out, just ugly truth. From there on in, like for the rest of your days, living as a human being on these here planet. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, Chuckles, like Chuckles said, hit the share button too. Okay, because mama needs some assistance. This here algorithm is just being is just it's becoming harder and harder for mama to not take it personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't really complain. I'm gonna tell you how things work for mama, why mama don't complain when things don't necessarily work as great or like aren't moving like I want them to. The history of mama is that things move for mama as they when the time comes. And if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which sometimes mama be lacking. You know what I'm saying? I can't really complain when things don't move for me like they do, say, for some other people. Like, I do a lot on here. I do. I'm very active. You know what I'm saying? With my YouTube. I'm very active. But I'm not organized yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not organized. And that's the reason why things aren't moving. Poppy! Hey! What's going on, Poppy? Oh, Poppy. Poppy Blanco. What's up, boo? What you been up to? You know what I'm saying? Saucy Sam gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Saucy Sam. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all can't see my hand, but it's doing like this. Saucy Sam, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Oh, Dennis, y'all! I told y'all. I didn't tell y'all. I found Dennis in the when I was pulling Jared out of the block people. I found Dennis in there. I was like, oh shit! Look, Dennis. Let me pull him out of there. Maybe he'll come back to us. Hey, Dennis. Did you get my message? I sent a message through our mutual friend to tell you, hey. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What's up? Can a player just keep in touch? You know what I'm saying? Oh, So Dennis must be in here watching because he got gifted a membership. Dennis, if you are in here watching, which you are because you were able to get gifted a membership, which only happens if you're in here. Say hello, honey. Come in and say hello. Start typing. I miss my Dennis Pooh. You're missed. You know what I'm saying? You're my rebellious child. Yes, you are. But mama misses her rebellious child. She do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Eric Bradshaw was gifted a membership. Uh-oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's see. Yeah, so Dennis got one. Eric got one. Acapina got one. Olivia. Then Tara. And then here come Loving and Karen. Gifted 10 memberships. What? Loving and Karen, what's going on, boo? Coming in on some generous shit tonight. Oh, what's up? Yes, honey. Let's see who got them. Thank you, baby pie. Everybody say, thank you, Loving and Karen. Thank you, Saucy Sam. That's 15 gifted memberships. 16 minutes into the live stream. What? Yay! Thank you, boos. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes. Southern Belle. Look, Southern Belle, you got one. You got gifted a membership. Look at you. Look at you go. Yes, honey. Y'all let me know if y'all see if he types something. Y'all let me know if Dennis types something. I might miss it if he says something. I want my baby to come back. You know what I'm saying? He was rebellious. He turned out to be extra rebellious. You know what I'm saying? But you know, people do things for their own reasons. And mama is a very understanding mama. You know, mama is super annoyed by humans, but mama has a great understanding of humans because, you know, she don't really deal with them. She just know they're there and she observes them. So I understand. But grace is a very important thing, you see. Grace is a gift. It's quite the gift to give. You know what I'm saying? You got to have it. You got to have the grace. You know what I'm saying? Grace given is grace received. Oh, my babies. Welcome, boos. Welcome. Welcome. You know how my babies, I know my babies is supportive as balls because look at this. 46 viewers. Only 46 people watching. And I got 15 gifted memberships already. Ain't that something? See, it's not quantity. Let that be a lesson to you. It's not quantity. It's quality. Ah! Mama is on one tonight, honey. On one of these. I shouldn't be promoting these. You know what they say about these, right? Have you guys heard the rumors about these? You know, like there's all this like symbolic stuff on here. Oh, check this out, what I learned today. I just learned something today. Like when I was a kid, at some point, my mother decided to change us into Jehovah's Witnesses. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, now she's a Buddhist. You know what I mean? But at some point when we were kids, she made us Jehovah's Witnesses. And something to go along with being a Jehovah's Witness is you don't celebrate any holidays or anything like that. So as a kid, we stopped doing all of that stuff. And, you know, it kind of changed my thought process as far as holidays go, which I'm not mad about. I'm not mad about that at all, actually. I'm glad that happened because I see it different than a lot of people do. I'm able to see it a little different. But I learned something today Check this out. I learned something very, very interesting today about like the reason why. Because remember, I used to ask like, why don't we celebrate holidays? And the answer I got was, which I would assume is still the same answer. I don't remember who told me this, but I would always just hear that it was because basically because the Bible didn't tell us to. And my combating that was, well, he also didn't tell us to use computers. He also didn't tell us to drive cars. Cars wasn't existing. So why y'all driving that? You know what I'm saying? Like that was my combating of it. But today I learned something very interesting. It was like all the holidays, it blew my mind wide open. All the holidays, like all the major holidays are based in one of the 7 deadly sins. Right? And I was like, what? Now hear this out, right? So Valentine's Day is lust, right? Thanksgiving is gluttony, which indeed it is. You know it is, because I overeat and make myself sick come Thanksgiving. Christmas, of course, greed, right? It was St. Patrick's Day was sloth, because everybody St. Patrick's Day gets completely wasted, right? And the other 3 I didn't hear because it was in a short. It was in a YouTube short, and I didn't go and listen to the whole video. But when I heard that, I was like, oh shit. Oh damn. Yeah, I gotta check that out. I know it's gluttony, but I'm definitely gonna be doing it come next month. Indeed, I love to make my macaroni and cheese with the shrimp in it. I'll still just put shrimp in it. But yes, honey, yes. But I thought that was very interesting. I was like, oh shit, is that maybe the reason why? Is that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, make you think, right? Blow your mind wide open. Yes, honey. I ain't even gotta say what Halloween. Now I'm curious which one Halloween was. Which one was Halloween then? I wonder. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what y'all think. Yeah, and they said, "Mama, tell me more." Yes, crazy. Very interesting stuff. You learn a lot of stuff on, some YouTube shorts, It's a bunch of bullshit, but it's a bunch of good, interesting stuff too. There's also a lot of stuff people make up and tell you that it's real stuff. You know what I'm saying? They be like, did you know? I'm like, don't tell me that shit. You're going to make me stupid. Working to make the whole world dumb. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nuh-uh, beautiful Rex. Beautiful Rex said, my best friend turned Jehovah's Witness for a boyfriend. It ruined our friendship in the end. Oh, God, yeah. It's something. When you around somebody who converts to being a Jehovah's Witness, or not just converts, but just becomes, once they go into the phase, because they might have grew up that, but once they go into the phase where they're, really kind of, I forget what it's called, but it's like a term when you really put yourself in, where you start doing the stuff like going and going to the doors and stuff and trying to, I forget what it's called, but when they start doing that kind of stuff, they're supposed to cut you out. They're supposed to cut you out if you're not a Jehovah's Witness. They're not supposed to be your friend. If they're dating somebody and that's not a Jehovah's Witness, they're supposed to break up with them. They're supposed to not communicate. They're supposed to like they are very, very finicky. I had a friend who was going through that, but her boyfriend was not that. She was like, yeah, nah, bro. Now, I don't know ultimately if he ended up becoming one, but I doubt it. I doubt it just because of who he was and who his family was. I doubt it, but I don't know. In my head, I lost communication. I follow her on. I'm one of those weird friends who like I follow my old friends on social media. I be like, oh look, what are they doing now? Oh look, oh she had another baby. Oh, so cute. Like that's my old friends. I I don't talk to people, so I I just follow their lives. I feel very guilty about it. This laugh I'm doing right now is a nervous laugh because that's something that I feel shame about. Actually, I'm pretty sure I feel pretty shitty about it. It's probably the only thing in my life that's bothering me right now is certain people whom I haven't not talked to uh in like a long time, which I'll say my sister and my bestie. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all ain't watching this, but I'm sorry. I love you. I do. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible, terrible person. I just, it takes it. Calling people is very hard. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, sounds like Scientology. Oh, you mean well, it is in the way of where they kind of cut people off and stuff like that. It's got that in common, but I don't know if it got a whole lot more than that. But let's hop on in here. We've had a little chit chat, 26 minutes worth of chitty chat, chitty bang bang, Oh, yes, honey, yes. Daryl, happy anniversary, babe. Hey, you, look at me when I'm talking to you. Happy anniversary. It's your anniversary. Yeah, yeah. You did it. High five. You were your own lawyer. Daryl, you gotta celebrate. You gotta celebrate the little wins. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be grateful for the little things. A year ago, you was practicing law. Now, yeah, you only did one case and yeah, you lost. But you tried. And that's what matters. Hey, Tammy, what's up, babe? Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Ooh, hallelujah. Oh, my God. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, yes, honey. Daryl was, big pimping, spending cheese, Oh, Daryl, I'm proud of you. Oh my God, let me get this camera to stop because it's like I got this thing going everywhere. I'm like, Daryl, you did such a good job. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine what it would have been like had you won and it was a year anniversary since you won? Oh, you can't imagine it? Me neither. But you tried. Like I said, you tried. That's not something everybody's done. I mean, you were gonna be convicted, so at least you had a little bit of fun. You know what I'm saying? You got to yell at a judge who was a lady, coincidentally. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk to Erica twice. You know what I'm saying? On her birthday, of all things. You should have brought in some paper flowers. Why you ain't make her some paper flowers? You should have just made her some paper flowers and brought them in that box. Oh, Daryl, you ain't got no Riz, baby. You ain't got. That's what the kids is. That's the kids' new saying they use for like game. You ain't got game. If you got game, you got Riz. Oh my God, they always gotta change stuff. You ain't got no Riz, Daryl. Where your Riz at? You know what I'm saying? You should have came in there with some paper flowers. Been like, happy birthday. Oh, Mama is tickling herself. Can you tell? Just tickle, 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 tickle.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
Be seated.
Look at Daryl. Daryl didn't even stand. He's so disrespectful. Hey, Judge, where your glasses at, honey pot? There they are. Got you. All right, she ready. She ready.
All right, we are back on the record in State versus Brooks. Appearances are as they were before.
Oh, Cher's calling you out, Big Mitch. Cher said, preface this statement first. I love you, Big Mitch. I do. But boy, if you ever get on my live again, sit your butt down. Okay? I had to leave from motion sickness. Yeah, Cher, he was all over the place. Like, Big Mitch, what is you doing, honey pot? Let's sit down. What is you doing? He was giving us the tour, girl. He was giving us the tour. That's all. That's all. A little bit of tour.
I know this morning I mentioned I would mention to the jury about Exhibit 15. As I recall going back in my memory about how that exhibit was received, I believe I already told the jury it is received or was received subject to further testimony. So I don't know that I need to tell them again that it's received, and it would be my inclination to just simply let it be. We've noted it outside the presence of the jury, but that's how I intend to handle that.
Agreed. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. I believe all of our jurors, well, they're all back, of course, but they're ready to go. And so when we bring them out, the state should be prepared to call.
Yes, I have been made aware that today is the anniversary of Daryl, winning his trial. Well, if Daryl was Trump, that's what he would say. I won. This is a farce. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, did y'all catch it? Of course I knew it wasn't, but it would have been nice if they had made Trump's trials, his little court cases and stuff, if they would have had them be, televised. Just to see him sitting in there would be something. It's like it's very like real life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, oh wow, he's like just sitting in a room. You know what I'm saying? We're just not used to him just sitting in a just random, room like that. You know what I'm saying? With regular people behind him. It's interesting. But they don't have it like that. So we get to watch it with drawings of him on the stand, which that ain't interesting.
Call the next witness.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Then bring the jury up, please.
Oh, Verna, I'm sorry, baby.
They called that name that you started with. I don't know if the audio's on.
The audio's on, yes.
Audio's on, and I called the case. I actually didn't specifically refer to you, but I did say State versus Brooks. But in any event, your objection is noted for the record, and we'll continue with testimony.
Look at this dude sitting behind Daryl. He back there eating a snack. Are you allowed to bring food in the courtroom?
You be addressing subject matter jurisdiction.
He in there eating a freedom sandwich. Sitting behind Daryl eating. Look at him. Look. He in there eating snacks and shit. What is you doing, sir? You can't do that. Can you?
Is that a judicial determination not to answer, Your Honor?
Yes, Daryl. She's the judge. Oh my God, Daryl. Daryl, shut up. Shut up. Happy anniversary, Daryl.
So is that a tacit agreement?
Yes, it's tacky. It's tacky. It's tacky. It's all that. Hey, Greg, what's up, baby?
All rise.
Rise, Daryl.
Subject matter
Rise.
jurisdiction has yet to be proven for the record.
And it ain't gonna be. A year later, still ain't been proven. Dang, they got you without even proving the jurisdiction, Daryl. Damn. That's rough. It's rough and tough with the Afro puff. James Hector, why do you keep saying, am I muted? Oh, that's true. Daryl, you're a year down. You only got 999 more years left to go. Well, actually, no, because he didn't actually get 1,000 years. He got something like 1250. He got like 1250 or something like that. So really, he got 1249 or so, you know? But hey, you know what I'm saying? You're working way down. You know what I'm saying? It's day by day, step by step, day by day. Right, Daryl? High five. Oh, he back there eating his food. He got your favorite color on. He there to support you, Daryl.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. State have the next witness, please.
Thank you. The state calls Officer Rebecca Carpenter.
Good afternoon, officer. If you would please make your way to the witness stand on my right, up one riser. When you get there, please remain standing. Raise your right hand. My clerk, Teresa, will swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Yup.
Thank you. Please be seated. First thing I will ask you to do is to state your first and last names for the record and spell each.
Rebecca, Rebecca, Carpenter, Carpenter.
Cart.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Thank you. Officer, how are you employed?
On the day of the parade, I was working a shift for the Village of Big Bend Police Department, sir.
Ooh, welcome, traveling with Mimi. Welcome. You did. You made it live. Welcome, honey. How you doing? How you doing? And on Daryl's anniversary of all things, it's Daryl's anniversary. Yeah. Only 1,249 more years to go. He's almost done. I mean, at this point, Daryl, they should just call time served. You've been in there long enough, huh? High five.
Is that who still employs you?
Yes.
Anybody else?
Yes, I'm also a patrol officer for the town of East Troy, and I'm the assistant chief for the Village of Eagle.
How many years have you spent in law enforcement?
Oh, hit the like button.
I was appointed to the Milwaukee Police Department in March of 1991.
And when did you come out here to the Waukesha County jurisdictions that you mentioned?
I retired from the Milwaukee Police Department as a sergeant in November of 2017, and the first department I got into policing again with was the town of East Troy in May of 2018.
You already made reference to the parade. Were you working on duty as a law enforcement officer on November 21st of 2021?
Yes, sir, I was.
Leading.
Overruled. And you may answer.
Yes, I was.
Were you aware that day that the Waukesha Christmas parade was taking place?
Actually, I was not.
Did you at some point become aware that there was a parade in downtown Waukesha?
Objection, leading.
Overruled. You
Yes.
may answer.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, I did.
How did you go about learning that information?
I heard over the radio channel that Big Ben monitors, which is not the same radio channel that the parade was on. I heard a broadcast that there had been shots fired.
What did you do in response to hearing that broadcast?
In response to that particular broadcast, I started paying closer attention.
And then what happened?
Squads on my channel, which is a Waukesha County channel, started to say
Marilyn.
that they were placing injured people in the backs of their squads and driving them to the hospital, which is a highly unusual circumstance.
What did you do when you learned that information?
I started driving toward downtown Waukesha.
Did you get there?
I did.
What happened then?
Initially, I went to the parade route, and I talked to a few people around injured people and determined that I wasn't really able to be of help there because they were all back injuries, and I can't, in a squad, I can't help with that.
So what did you do next?
Went looking for
I
Daryl.
answered a call on the radio that said there was a man going door to door on Elizabeth Street asking to use people's phones to call an Uber.
With no shoes on. No jacket, just a red shirt, fucked up hair, you know, a gigantic face for such a small man. Is that how they described him? I think yes. They were like, no, it's a giant, it's like a pumpkin on a toothpick standing outside my door with no shoes on. I'm gonna need for y'all to come and remove it, please.
Did you go to look for that man?
I did.
Where did you go?
I responded to Elizabeth Street, and I parked my squad on Elizabeth and West.
Where did you go from there?
I got out and partnered up with two other officers,
Ooh.
and we decided
Yes,
that
honey. Traveling with Mimi. Thank you, honey. Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership. Ooh, welcome to the membership. I appreciate it. Yes, I do. Mama, appreciate the support. Okay. It is how Mama remains. It's how I remain, honey. Yes, it is. Mimi is how I remain. Oh, God. I done activated my camera again. I got this AI camera. This artificially intelligent camera is going to try to kill me in my sleep one day. Oh, snap. B. Blanco. Guess who I think is here, B. Blanco? He ain't said nothing, but I think he's here because he was gifted a membership. And you don't get gifted a membership unless unless you're watching. But he ain't said nothing yet. But I fished him out of the block people. You know who I'm talking about? Our guy, Dennis. He's in here. He ain't saying nothing. But he in here. I know he is because he couldn't have got gifted a membership if he wasn't. But he ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? But he got gifted a membership. Hey, boos. Hey, J9. Sorry, I haven't been around. Been doing some school, and I see D-Man is back. I know, right? Is he in here under a different name? Is that why I'm not seeing it? No, I seen he got a membership. He got a gifted membership. But I don't see him in here like saying anything though. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, he in here. Yep. I was talking to him, but he wasn't saying nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, honey. Hit me up. You're hurting, feeling blocking me. Hit me up, you're hurting. This really is blocking. Oh, yeah. Well, he ain't blocked no more. He ain't blocked no more. So if you want to come on in, I just want him to know that, you know. That mama, he's missed, but he's just gotta be considerate of other people. He's not the only person on the planet. And it's good to realize that. And it's weird when you don't already know it. But mama is a graceful mama. Okay. And mama miss all her babies. You know what I'm saying? When my babies go away, I notice. Thanks again, traveling with Mimi. Okay. Thanks again for becoming a member. Yes, honey. Yes. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. And thank you, B Blanco. Mama appreciate that. A super chat. Yes. Yes, she does. And I hope that you are doing well in school and you're not in there cutting up and, disrupting the class. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Daryl Brooks is a victim. KN Bomb, he's a victim. He's such a victim. And it's his anniversary. Happy anniversary, Daryl. Happy anniversary indeed. Yes. He won his trial exactly a year ago. Oh, yes.
We would walk the streets and look for this person.
Were you wearing a body-worn camera at the time?
Yes, sir, I was.
Where was that device affixed to your person?
The control box was on my chest, and the particular model of body-worn camera that I was wearing had a lens that I was wearing affixed to my collar.
Your Honor, let the record reflect that the witness has held up her right hand in a circle and pointed it towards about her collarbone, her right collarbone.
The record will still reflect.
Was that device also equipped with a microphone?
Objection
Yes.
leading.
Overruled.
Yes, sir.
And that microphone was synced up with
Giving
the video?
myself dreadlocks.
Yes, sir.
Do you know whether your device was activated as you were
I know
walking
they
down
dreadlock.
Elizabeth Street that afternoon?
Objection.
It was.
Overruled. And her answer may stand.
May we please display for the witness only exhibit number 80?
Yes, James. He won 1,250 years.
It will come on the monitor in front of you.
Do you see a video on the screen in front of you?
Yes, I do.
We're going to play the first 5 or 10 seconds of that just to see if you recognize it, okay?
Alessandra, hey boo. Joy Bell, what's up, baby?
All right, we played 6
Jesse?
seconds. Do you recognize that video?
I do.
What is it?
It is my body camera video of walking down Elizabeth Street.
From November 21st?
Objection
sir.
leading.
Objection.
I will overrule it, and the answer may stand.
Does this video and the associated audio accurately reflect what happened that night as you saw it?
Objection leading.
Overruled.
Yes, sir.
I'd move exhibit 80 into evidence and ask to publish.
Objection. Relatively seen.
Overruled.
Oh.
Exhibit 80 is received. Permission to publish is granted. For the record, please tell me the total length.
It is a 5-minute video.
Thank you. Go ahead.
We will start at the beginning. We're going to play it with audio, and we will pause.
All right, I gotta change the way that this is now so that we can see the whole audio. I mean, the whole video, the video. We get to see when Daryl ever so gently lays himself on the ground. Do you remember this, Daryl? Do you remember? Do you remember? How it all began. Oh. What is you doing? This thing is all over the place. If you don't go where I'm putting you at, quit it. Cut it. Cut. Quit doing the most. Oh, thank you, Saucy Sam. Saucy Sam gifted 5 memberships. Yes, look at that. That's 20. 20 gifted memberships. What? What? Nice. Sadie got one. Cindy Ray, Ivy Ortiz, Walter Samples, Malignant Goldfish. A malignant goldfish. Not the malignant goldfish. Let's see. All right. Let's move you on down here. And then we gotta pull these back. We gotta get this back. We need this back. Get over there. Get over there. Give me all of that. Need all of that. We need all of that. Stretch this on back out. Yeah. All of that. Yes. Oh, this thing is so weird. So glitchy. It's glitchy up in this piece. Okay. As good as it's gonna get. All right. And then I gotta put this behind that. And there we go. And now we ready. We ready to roll. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, honey. Thanks again, Saucy Sam, for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. That's 21. Cause I got somebody else. I got a new one. I got a new one. Look at Cindy Ray. Cindy Ray got one. She got old Trumpy as her picture. She got Trumpy Poo as her picture. Yes, boo. We was just talking about that. How we wish they would have some open court stuff, because entertaining would that be, honey? That would be the most entertaining. That would be like, do you know how much, like people, everybody, nobody would be doing anything but watching that shit. Like, you put Trump in a courtroom and expect for people to pay attention to something else when they could be watching that in real time? Absolutely fucking not. That's the only thing that we're going to look at. It was like back in the day with Trump Twitter. You know what I'm saying? What was more entertaining than Trump Twitter? The answer is nothing. Nothing was more interesting than that shit. Like, that was the most interesting. Okay. Oh, let's see. All right, let's see. Show us the video.
I'll point out the timestamps.
Let us
when we
watch.
pause. So we'll start from the beginning, please.
Big Ben.
Any unit that is on Elizabeth Street currently advised.
Robert 277.
Robert 277.
What's up? Hands up! Put your hands where I can see them. Put your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Get on the ground! He's talking about, okay, wait. Okay, I'm putting my hands up, but wait though. I can't find my shoes. I need my flip-flops, ma'am. On the ground, do it now.
I don't have to. Hey, taking one of the hospitals for a plan here. What did I do?
Look at this. Daryl is spread eagle like a bird on the ground. Remember when they slammed him? Hey, Daryl. I thought Daryl. Hey, Daryl. I thought they slammed you, though. Do they address that in here, actually, now that I think about it? Are they going to say?
Lay on your stomach. Robert 277, are you on Elizabeth?
Look at this.
We've paused at 53 seconds.
Yeah, we did. Sure did. Pause it.
A
Look
few
at this.
moments earlier in the video, we saw what appeared to be a handgun. Does that sound right to you?
Yes, sir.
Who was the person holding that handgun?
That was me.
And who were, well, excuse me, let me strike that. I want to direct your attention to the top right corner of the screen here. There appears to be some type of timestamp. Do you see that?
Objection leading.
Overruled.
I do, yes.
Do you know if that is an accurate military timestamp?
Objection leading.
Overruled. You may answer.
That does not accurately reflect the time.
Haley
it occurred, no.
Hamilton.
So it was not 11:11 p.m. at the time this video was recording.
Objection leading.
Oh, sustained as to the form of the question.
Do you know approximately what time?
Those pants do look like sweatpants, though, right here, right? They do look like sweatpants. Remember, she says that they look like they were sweatpants he had on. They look like sweatpants. It's because of how fucking soft they are. Because he don't ever fucking wash them, and they're full of skin cells, just sweaty, weird skin cells that make them softer and softer by the second. That's why she thought they were sweatpants. Look at Daryl's feet. Daryl, why were you walking around with no shoes? The answer was clearly go back and get that other shoe. Like, that was... You chose wrong when you chose to just abandon the one. You just abandoned it. Like, you know what? I need a matching set of nothing. So let me leave the other one in here since I don't have this one. Running in some flip-flops. That's your words, not mine, Daryl.
Time it was that this video was recorded.
I know that I initially began to respond to the scene at about 20 minutes to 5. And I would be guessing about how much time elapsed, but I would say it wasn't more than a half hour or 40 minutes to this point.
Okay. The person who is depicted in the video at this point, at 53 seconds, that's what... Describe where in the video you first saw that person.
Objection leading.
Overruled.
Objection. You're leading.
I first saw him standing on the porch.
And what, if anything, did you see that person doing when you first saw him?
Objection leading.
Overruled. You may answer.
He appeared to be rather agitated.
Why do you say that?
Objection leading.
Overruled. It's not leading. You may answer.
He was moving back and forth on the porch and gesturing.
Do you recall what you were wearing that evening?
I do.
What?
The exact same set of clothing that I'm wearing today.
Including long sleeves?
Yes.
Objection leading.
Overruled.
Did this person, depicted at 53 seconds, draw your attention in any way based on what he was wearing?
Oh, here's something for you. Let's see. Kensugi said, LOL, a woman cuffed Daryl. Women owned him in his trial. Even Erica stood up to him. I put it to you even, I go even deeper than that, right? When all this stuff started and Daryl was over there trying to get a hold of Erica, there was a girl who stood up to him and wouldn't let him get to Erica, right? That was Corey. He drove through the parade. He go run and try to hide. He gets the drop on him. By who? Female officer. He go to trial. Okay. Prosecutor. Meanest looking woman you ever seen. That'd be Opper. You look up. You see the judge. Oh, look. Another woman. Judge Darrell. Daryl needed some people to come in and speak on his behalf, you know, and he made a list of people to come in. I think it was like 10. All women. Time to show up and, you know, try to help him out. No women showed up. None of the women who were the only people who he had on his list, none of them showed up. Daryl got owned by every woman. Daryl, all you did was be shit to women. And it was literally the only exception was Carp. The only one that went against the thing was Carp. That's the only one that played a major part that wasn't a girl. Like, they were all girls. I'm like, it's this girl, you was surrounded by women, and all they did was take you down. Dang women. Look what these women did to you, Daryl. Exactly a year ago. Happy anniversary. High five. Oh, he don't know no men. Indeed, he don't. He ain't got no friends. You can see that in his music video. He had no fucking friends. How you in a gang and ain't got no friends? Like, this is ridiculous. Oh no. What's this thing about to try to reset my computer? Hold on a second. I think this thing's gonna try to reset my shit. Restart, schedule, or restart. Let me schedule this thing for it. Try to restart while I'm on here. Quit playing. Quit playing. Let's see. I'm gonna do we'll do 2:30. We'll do 2:30 just to be safe. 2:30 a.m. There we go. This thing tried to restart my computer while I'm on live. It's trying to do an update. I didn't catch it and put later. That thing was going to try to update my shit while I'm on live stream. How rude. Tried to get me, y'all.
Yes.
Why?
It was chilly out. Lower 40s, upper 30s. And he was in a t-shirt, jogging pants, and no shoes.
We can resume playing here at 53 seconds, please.
It's still more right.
You got something with your name on it, man?
No. Okay, lads. Cooperate with us. Okay.
We paused at 1 minute and 4 seconds. What did we see in that portion of the video?
Daryl's
That was a
freedom
sandwich.
Where did that sandwich come from?
His right pants pocket.
The subject on the ground is.
Yes, sir.
Daryl needed to be in prison for that all by itself. Who the fuck puts a whole fucking sandwich in their back pocket? Who does that? You think Daryl would have ate the sandwich? He been so busy all day. He should be famished. He been doing the most all day long. You ain't hungry, Daryl? He's so little. He don't eat nothing. Oh my gosh, Daryl, you should have ate the sandwich. That was your last sandwich. That was your freedom. That was your last freedom sandwich, and you passed on it. You put it in your disgusting back pocket instead. Lucky sandwich. That sandwich almost ended up in your stomach. That would have been unfortunate. Okay.
Please resume at 1:04.
Oh, look, we got caricatures in his house. Caricatures. Big fan, baby, big fan. I've been telling everybody that my prediction is that your channel is going to blow up. It is my prediction. It is because of your work ethic, honey. I just want to let you know. I envy it, and I've been trying to emulate a little bit. Like, I'm like, fuck, man, she be on it. But I'm so undisciplined, Carrie. I lack the discipline, baby. But you have it. And that is why your channel is going to blow up. You keep right on going. I promise you. I predict that for you. And Mama's predictions go through. I'm not sure what you have right now, but I could tell you that inside of probably, I could see your channel hitting like 50. I could see your channel hitting 50K in like 6 months. Like kind of like I could see it. Like depending on what trials and stuff is coming up, you on track. You're on track with your thumbnails and like just the kind of the consistency and stuff. I can promise you on your fucking way, man. I'm trying. I'm fucking trying, man, but I'm so undisciplined. All I do is show up. You know what I'm saying? I just show up and goof the fuck off. This is me. I want to be more like, I mean, I'd still be that, because that's just who I am. That's just who I am. But you know, I want to be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? I want to be disciplined. Oh, yes. Procrastinator. I'm a procrastinator like nobody's business, honey. I get stuck watching other people's content. I'll be like, look, stop. You're supposed to be doing your own shit. Come on now. Oh, but thank you for coming through. And thank you for the cash app. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Hit the like button, y'all. Exactly. I ain't said it in a while either. Damn. Yeah, hit the like button. Let's see what my likes is looking like. Let's see. Let's check. Oh, damn. 72. Come on now. Do y'all not love Mama? Is that what you saying? Is that what you saying? You don't love Mama? You don't love me? I love you. Why you don't love me? Hit that like button. It's so easy. It's such an easy thing to ask for. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know much. Hit the like button for Mama, please. 96 people in here and only 73 likes. After an hour, it should definitely be at least like 120. It should already be at 120 just because, like I tell y'all, it says 96 people in here, but it's been way more than that, people who have cycled through and watched and been in here. So you got to hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? But then again, I ain't been saying it, so I can't really blame y'all, I guess. Carrie just reminded me that I need to, I haven't said it. So hit the like button. Susan Lott, did you hit the like button, baby? Did you hit it? Sherry, did you hit it? Okay. Yes, hit the like button. Y'all ain't gonna embarrass me in front of Carrie, okay? Mama got company. Don't embarrass me in front of the company, all right? Oh, it says 91 on yours. What still say 73 on mine? What is up with that? What's the dealio? Oh no, I think you're looking at how many people is in here. I'm talking about the likes. I'm talking about the likes. It's only 73 likes. That's all I see. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay, well, maybe because I'm looking at it on my phone. Maybe my phone doesn't show it all updated or whatever. Okay, I'll take y'all's word for it. I'll take your word for it. All right, Christine. All right, Kensugi. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Hey, Dixie, what's up, baby? Oh.
Robert 277.
Ooh. Ow.
What's your
We paused at 1 minute and 14 seconds. Did you at some point ask the subject depicted in the video at 1:14 to identify himself by name?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Verna. Thank you, boo. Oh, how sweet. This is Verna's first Cash App. Oh, thank you, baby pie. Thank you, honey boo boo. It says for your banana stuff. I assume you're talking about my banana pudding that I got that one day. The Patti LaBelle banana pudding, which was delicious. If you're looking for a banana pudding that doesn't have chunks of banana in it at all, that's the way to go. The only place I've seen that carries it is Walmart. It's where you would find like the cakes in the refrigerator-y part of the cakes thing. Well, not the full refrigerator thing, like where the ice cream cakes are, but in like the regular refrigerated little open thing where you see the cakes. It's a Patti LaBelle banana pudding. There's literally no banana in it because I hate bananas, but I like banana flavored things, but I don't like banana itself because of the texture. And so, but I love the taste of banana pudding, but I eat around the banana because I don't like the banana. But that stuff doesn't have any chunks of banana in it at all, like none. I looked it up and then I went and tried it. Oh, it was so good. Thank you, Verna. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Mama do love you. Yes, she do. Oh, yes. Yes, she do. Thank you, honey pot. Oh, that gets me all excited when people who don't usually like send super chats and stuff do. Because it's like, oh. I know it's rare. It's a rarity. So I appreciate it when it happens so much. I do. Thank you, baby pie. Thank you, honey pot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I did.
What was that person's response?
He identified himself as Daryl Brooks.
Why you look
Do you
confused?
see Mr. Brooks in the
Yeah, do you see Daryl Brooks? Yeah, I see him. He's right there looking at me like he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, you. Look, he mad. This is, you know why he looking at her like that? Because she's a lady. And because she had him laying out on the ground like a bird. He's like, oh, but you think you dead, Si? you think you dead, Si, huh? She plays you, Daryl. She played you. Okay? And you keep saying that your arm hurt because you got slammed. Do you know that if you got slammed, do you know who did it? It would have been her. If you got slammed, it was her who slammed you. Because she's the one who was standing there. Like, so what you saying, Daryl, is that a girl slammed you? You got slammed by a girl, Daryl? Damn. That's sad.
courtroom today?
I do.
Can you point him out for us by telling us where he's sitting and what he's wearing?
He is seated at the defense table, wearing a dark-colored suit and striped tie, and a mask over his face.
Just to be thorough, Your Honor, could we please have Mr. Brooks remove his mask?
Yeah, non-blinking ass.
Thank you, Mr. Brooks. Go ahead.
Now that Mr. Brooks has removed his mask, does that change anything about your testimony today?
Objection. I don't consent to being called that name.
You're
Leading.
What is Daryl doing? Like, you love it when Daryl does this to his desk. This is Daryl on his desk. Like, what are you playing the piano now? Is he using Mr. Piano Man, play me a song tonight. La, 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 la. Oh my gosh, Daryl. You slay me, boo, honey. You do. You do. Okay. Saucy Sam said Daryl is mad at her because she took his last freedom sandwich. Yes, his last chance at a freedom bologna sandwich is gone. This lady took it. Go and ask her where your sandwich at, Daryl. Maybe she got it. Like maybe she brought it with her. It's not likely, but it could. You're not gonna know unless you ask. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. It's what I'm telling you, Daryl. Do you want the sandwich or no? You want some kind of snack? Because this guy behind you is definitely eating a full meal, sitting right behind you, just disrespecting the shit out of you. I think what he wants is for you to be like, "Who is this smacking behind me?" So that he can jump right over there, that little thing, and tag you right in the back of your fucking head. He gonna tag you, Daryl. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. He wearing your favorite color. I wonder if that's one of his supporters. What if that's somebody else that really likes Daryl? What if it is? I wonder. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Sausage Sam. Thank you, Boo. Mama do. Love you. Yes, she do. Uh-huh.
You may go ahead and answer.
That's Daryl Brooks.
Could we please play from 114?
There's multiple units. David 216, you have to attend. What is your name? Brooks. We have one male. Daryl. I'm waiting for a vehicle.
Paused at 1 minute and 23 seconds. Sitting on the witness stand today, do you acknowledge that Mr. Brooks has a short haircut?
Objection. I don't consent to be called that name. He's leading.
Sustain us to the form of the question, please.
How would you describe Mr. Brooks's haircut today?
Objection. I don't consent to being called that name.
I would describe it as fucked up. That's what I. How would I describe his haircut today, you ask? I would say peninsula-esque is what I would say. I would say island, bound. He's island bound. Is that a word I can use? Island bound. How about unfortunate? I would describe it as unfortunate. That's how I would describe it, Your Honor. Just saying.
Sir, I understand your objection. Please do not interrupt with that further so that the questioning of the witnesses may continue. You may answer.
If you say that name, I'm
My nose
objecting.
always itching. Driving me
The
crazy.
jury will disregard the objection if it's solely for the name purposes. Go ahead.
Mr. Brooks has his hair cut close today.
What about when he took his face mask down? Did you notice his facial hair?
Objection. Leading.
Overruled.
He does have facial hair.
Did you notice anything different about his facial hair?
Oh, the tattoo on his hand says, it looks like it says 2001. Oh, no, it would be upside down. So, 1002? What does this tattoo on his hand say, you guys?
Today versus in the video?
Objection. Leading.
Overruled.
Look.
Witness may answer.
That is also trimmed closer.
Does the hairstyle and the facial hairstyle here in court today give you any pause or concern over whether or not it's Mr. Brooks in the video?
Objection.
What hair? Jules?
No, not at all.
Let's resume playing at 123.
Objection noted for the record.
I just used somebody's phone to call for a minute, that's all.
Oh, okay.
That's what I need, yeah. One male 1026, the black male with red short sleeve shirt.
I'll tell you what,
Okay.
if everything turns out to be on the up and up, life will be good and you'll be on your way, all right?
Man, these people are way too fucking nice. I need to move here. Like, this seems like the least people-y place ever. But you know what's so funny? Like, I don't think he's far away from... How far? Okay, how about this? Anybody in the chat who knows or can look it up for me and let me know. How far from where he lives, well, his mother, how far from where his mother lives was this parade? Like is this where he's at? Like, how far, what's the distance? Because I know he's from like Milwaukee, right? And I know that Milwaukee is like crazy. Like, it's crazy shit going on in Milwaukee. Like, the craziest shit, like literally inside of this last year, every time I've heard something weird and crazy that happened, and then they would say where they were, and they would, I swear, I forgot, it would be like in Milwaukee. And I'm like, fuck, the fuck is going on in Milwaukee? Jan said 2 blocks. No, not from the parade. I'm saying from where he lives. How far from where he lives to the parade? So about 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that Milwaukee is like bad. Yeah. Oh, smoke cage. Yeah, after like every time I hear something like I mean, like, you know how people used to make fun of Florida. You know, like say, like every time something crazy happened, it's always Florida. You know, like somebody in Florida did it. Like they did the craziest shit in Florida. I'm hearing these things now are about, but like Milwaukee. Like, oh, okay, so it ain't bad. Okay, so it's super safe, is what you're saying. So then people, when they go to Milwaukee, they should have no concerns about anything Daryl-esque taking place. Is that what you're saying? Is that this story we're gonna stick with? I hear like these like crazy things. I know it's like, you know how when you get a car, like say when I got not the car I got now, but like when I first got I had a Kia Soul, which, you know, it's like the little hamster mobile, right? When I first got that car, I never used to pay mine to Kia Souls. But once I got that car, I started noticing every single other hamster mobile on the road. Like I just started seeing, you know, like once you have something, or you know what something gets in your life or whatever, you start to notice those things when you're out. You always just notice them now. You know what I'm saying? That might be what happened with the Milwaukee thing, because I never knew anything about Milwaukee until fucking Daryl. And now it's like now suddenly I'm hearing all these crazy things, and they'll say, when they say where they are, they'll say Milwaukee. And I'll be like, fuck, that's the Daryl spot. And that might be why that's now starting to feel like that to me. It's like I'm just noticing it more. Because, you know, because of the similarity, the familiarity. That might be it. That could be it. That's just me being super reasonable. It's likely that could be it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. It's possible. Not likely. Be real though for me, Smoke. Cage. Let me know for sure. For real. For reals. Is it scary in Milwaukee? In what part of Milwaukee? Like, is Milwaukee a big place? Like, is it possible that there's like, you know, like California? You said California. It's like California is. Oh yeah, I know Chirac is terrible. But Milwaukee is. It's not so much like it's not like it's like Compton or something. You know what I'm saying? But it's more so. The type of crimes that they do seem to be a little bit kind of outrageous. It's not so much that it's so much crime as it is the types of crime that I'm talking about with Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong about that? Just let me know. Let me know. Okay, he say it's safe. Smoke Cage says it's perfectly safe, and that we should not be afraid of Milwaukee. And if anything happens, he will be held responsible. Because he told us that it was perfectly safe. Okay. While people walk their dogs at 10 p.m. by me. Okay, see, well, you might live in like a nice area or something, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Exactly, GC. I think GC might have nailed it. Maybe it's like you have a lower chance of dying there, but a higher chance of dying horrendously. So it's less like you. Maybe it's not as likely that you'll die, but if you do die there, it's gonna be horrendous. Okay, yeah, that's the type of thing I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it's just like crazy stuff. Yeah. Put this ceiling fan on. I'm like sweating like a.
Unknown. Ask him. Ask him if he knows. He was on the porch here.
Yeah, I was using his phone. What's your location? I was using his phone. You're holding this WMH road, loading her down. I called my any squads available for a transport? On the 500. Just give me a lift. That's all. I was just using his phone.
Daryl, this is Schwartz. I'm leaving WSC. Where do you need me?
What? Can I just sit up? I was on the phone. Can I please just sit up? You have any weapons on you? No, sir. What's your name, guy? 9209.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name.
What did you tell
Yes, sir. What's your first name?
They got you on the ground and they ask you, "What is your name, sir?" You talking about? I already told her my name. But okay, how about I pull your arm off and see if you feel like saying it one more time for me? Ain't that something? He's got handcuffs on his back, laying on the ground, and he's already talking shit. I already told her my name. Like, I didn't fucking ask you that. Like, if this cop asked me my name and I say it, and then this cop come over here, show up and ask me my name, I'm not going to reference him to him, okay? I'm going to go, Janine. What's your name? Janine? That's what I'm going to say, okay? Because what the fuck? Like, how easy is it for you to just say the fucking answer to the question? Like, why does everything have to be hard, Daryl? Why does it have to be so? Why does everything has to be a fight?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Daryl Brooks.
No additional victims.
I thought that wasn't your
Description of the
name.
guy that got called on who was going door to door over here.
Yeah, I was trying.
Where are your shoes, man?
I was trying to use somebody's phone.
Where are your shoes?
My flip flops is in his house.
Paused at 2 minutes and 49 seconds.
My flip-flops.
Did you hear the last thing said by the suspect on the ground at this?
He said, "My flippity floppities are in his hizity house today." I would like my flip flops, please.
Point.
Objection
Yes.
leading.
Overruled.
The
What
liar.
did he say?
Objection leading.
Overruled. You may answer.
He said, my flip-flops is in his house.
What he
Do
said?
you know if any flip-flops or any other shoes of any kind were ever retrieved from the residence that this was taking place in front of?
Objection speculative.
Overruled. You may answer.
I did go in the house and speak to the resident there and asked if he had left shoes or outer garments or anything like that, and he said that he had not.
Can we please resume at the 2:49 mark?
He was saying he just gave me a jacket.
He's identifying soft clad, lighter skin, black male, dreadlocks, red shirt, blue jeans, no shoes.
Yeah, I did go to that house. I went to that house right there, right down the street, right here.
Where you coming from, man?
I was coming from that parade down here.
Okay.
I know a friend down here.
I think that's a fabulous idea.
Ain't that something? Look at him. He couldn't get his story straight. Hey, Glock Dookie. What's up, baby? Welcome back, baby pie. Oh, Daryl. Oh, Daryl, you said you just came from the parade? You said? How interesting. When you was talking to Carp, you said, I think something was going on down there. It was like busy. Oh, but you told these guys you came from the parade. Interesting. Saucy Sam said, leave him lying in the cold, cold grass. Leave him in the tall grass, she said. Okay. How many people are laying in the cold streets? I get arrested. This is my name. And call my lawyer. Yes, honey. That's it. How easy is that? How easy is that? That is the easiest thing in the world. This is my name. I would like my attorney, please. Thank you. Give me my free overworked attorney so that he can get me locked up for some shit I didn't even fucking do. But I'd rather do that than sit here and pretend to have you pretend to be my friend while you try to get me caught up in some shit. Know what I'm saying? Daryl couldn't help himself. He's like, I'm gonna talk. We need to talk because I need to find out what you know. Just typical guilty guy thing. Oh, is that what it says? 100%. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because it looked like it was this way. It would have been this way because, you know, they go like this. So, and it said 100. So I thought it was like, what it would be 1,000? But that makes sense. 100%. So it's probably a percentage sign on that finger. Okay. So it's 100% blow. Oh, Daryl's now going to spend 100% of his time. He's going to spend 100% of his time blowing. So that's appropriate. Now, that completely makes sense. I think Daryl had a premonition when he got that tattoo. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be blowing 100% of the time now. Okay. The who is up for debate. Oh, yes. Hey, Jay. What's up, baby? How you doing? What's up, White Rabbit? Hey, Honey Pot. Sherry, Edie Beatty, Christine, Carol. See, Cher. Rita Craig. Do a couple shout outs real quick. Christine. Let's see. Michelle Bennett. We got cats or dogs. Cats, please. Let's see. Hammerfo. Yes, honey, yes. D. Pierre. Half the cop body camera on YouTube are from Wisconsin. Right? That's what I'm saying. He said that wasn't the case, though. So, I mean, I'm just saying. I ain't here to tell a man about his city, you know, that I don't never go to because I don't never leave mine. I don't never leave mine. So, I could not even pretend. Hey, Jan. Pretend to be knowing about other people's stuff. Ooh, Jay said, first time commenter, just discovered your channel and been binging all your Daryl content. Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Thank you. I hope you've been commenting because those are important. Leave a comment. You know, it don't matter what it is. Just leave mama a comment and hit the like button when you watch a video. It helps with the algorithm. The algorithm be trying to neglect mama. You know what I'm saying? It don't appreciate mama.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Roll over on your butt. Okay, now just roll over on your butt.
Roll over on your butt. Get on your butt.
Roll over on. Roll up on your knees.
Okay. 500 block of Elizabeth.
Stand up.
Now, 553 Elizabeth.
What are you doing?
Freaking
sweet.
Factory here.
Did I do something?
That is yet to be determined,
Go to front of my squad, man.
Okay.
Is there anything on you that's going to stick me, poke me, hurt
No,
me?
no, not at all, sir.
Okay.
Not at all. I don't have any weapons.
Glad to hear it.
Nothing like that.
How did you get up over here, man?
I was coming to see a friend.
Oh,
Yeah?
thank you, Jay.
Where's your friend?
I don't know now.
Spin your back your hand for me.
Oh my God, he's so fucking annoying. He's such a douche. He's so much douche. He's the most douche. He's the most. He's just the most douche, okay? Like, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh. Oh, my shoulder. Ooh, my head and my shoulders. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Oh my God, Daryl. Really, Daryl? Really? Really, Daryl? But really, though? Oh my God. Oh, he is a hot mess. Do you hear me? He is a hot mess. Ow, but my shoulder. Ooh, it's cold. It's brisky. Jules. First he says his knees. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes.
You injured at all, dude?
Yeah.
What hurts?
When they slammed me, my knee, I already have an injury.
Spread your feet for me.
Okay, yes. That's my ID.
It certainly is.
Yes.
When they slammed you. I'm like, Daryl, you realize the people that's holding you is the same people that walked up to you after you ever so gently laid down, right? Who's the they? Who got a hold of you before we got here is what is
I'm so cold.
I'm so cold. I
Was
need
at
to,
4 minutes and
I
30
need to be-
seconds.
I'm so cold. Need I remind you that while this is happening, those people are like outside just freezing their fucking asses off. Laying on the ground, waiting for ambulances to come and grab them all. Just can't be moved because of the back injuries. So they're just stuck laying there on the cold ass fucking concrete. While he's cold because he chose to leave his fucking sweater in a playhouse trying to get away. Oh my God. He need to be banished to the nether realms. I wish that we could like prisons in like other countries, like different like countries are like worse than like say here. You know, they're talking about like how this worse than other ones. I think that like sometimes like I think that should be a part of like a punishment. You know what I'm saying? Like where, you know, when you give somebody a sentence, I think this should be like say you got 10 years, you can be a sentence to 10 years, but they also get to pick a prison. Like they get to pick a country for them to serve the 10 years in. And then what we could do is we could do like it could be almost like a what they call it, like the student exchange. Like a prison exchange system. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where then they could be using that time so they could go over there, could be forced to go over there and do like labor in those countries. Cause then that way they could be like, you know, it could be a way to fix the countries up. You know what I'm saying? Using these douchebags, and they can live in a little bit more squalorly way while they're in prison. You know, you know, it's a way to punish them more, but also do something constructive with it. Just an idea right off the top of mama's head. Okay. Cause I like the idea of Daryl laying on the ground, having to sleep on the ground, not having a cot, not having a toilet/sink combo, but having to maybe shit in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that for Daryl. I feel like that would be more suitable. And I also feel like people would do less bullshit if they knew that that's where they were going to have to fucking do their time. I think the fact that they know they're going to go to the regular old fucking prison that they've been going in and out of since they were 16, 15 years old. And they know they're just going to go in there and play dominoes, play cards, you know, exchange noodles and for cigarettes, and can bargain shit with the fucking guards. Like they learn the little system and get over, you know what I mean? And get over on it. But what if they had to go to like one of them prisons where they ain't got like no running water and shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cambodia. I don't know. Wait, Cambodia, that's like around China or something, right? Is it bad there? If it's bad there, then yes, like that. Like, I don't know the places, like Thailand or some shit. You know what I'm saying? In places you see in the movies. Send them to that prison. Make them go there. Where a cockroach the size of a fucking cat can climb in his fucking ear and burrow. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I like that. I feel like that consequences definitely do the level of consequence definitely plays a part on crime. That's why in certain countries the crime level is none because of the fucking consequences that they have in those countries. These people ain't doing that fucking shit. They know what's gonna happen. But here, they just like, oh, fucking well. Right? Put a 1 in the chat if you can see that. That sounds like, you can kind of see that being a thing. You know what I'm saying? Or 2 in the chat if you think mama went too far and that's the craziest shit you ever heard. Saucy Sam say, I wonder how hard it is for those cops to not love on him. Oh yeah, remember, I always got to remind everybody about that, Saucy Sam. You and I know what that means, but then like Daryl's version of love is this. Remember, fighting and say, I wonder how hard it is for those cops to not love on him. LOL, knowing what he just left behind. He sounds like a lady shivering. I know, right? Ooh, it's chilly. Ooh, it's nippy out here. Oh, hoping one of the guys will lend him his jacket. Like a gentleman. Throw it over his shoulders. Are you chilly? Here you go. Thank you, Salsa Sam. Thank you, boo. Mama do. Love you. Yes, you do. Daryl and his violent love, honey. Hey, Krabby J. Okay, so everybody agrees with me. Yes, honey. Yes. He need to be sent to one of them places, honey. Yes, you ain't got to do that but a couple of times before people, it would catch right. I mean, they would be like, oh, hell no. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that would be a great idea. Ooh, More Than the Ocean said, I'm an attorney in California and teach 2 classes a week. We offer 2 classes that pass quarter on sovereign beliefs. I use this case as an example. There was a lot of laughing by the students. I bet it was. Because hilarious. Okay. It's like this. Daryl is indeed Murphy's Law. Like Daryl is like a walking, talking example of like a case study of Murphy's Law. Everything that could go wrong will go wrong and did go wrong. Hey, Paulie D, what's up, baby? Yes. Jan is in love with Zach Witchow. You like Zach Witchow? I done froze him on the screen. You over there getting all hot and bothered. Calm down. Somebody throw some water on Jan. She over there getting all worked up. She's like, oh yeah. Turn off the lights. Light a candle. Zach, I'm in a romantic mood. Yeah. Let's take a shower. Ooh. shower together. Yeah. Something is wrong with me, y'all. I am broken, honey. I'm broken. Yeah, yeah. I'm broken. Yeah, yeah.
Officer, can you tell us what you and any other officers were doing in that brief portion of the video?
Christine says she take the PI.
Walking him to a squad car so he could be placed inside since he was not dressed for the weather.
What happened once you got to the squad car?
The officer whose squad he was going to be placed in went through his pockets to make sure he did not have anything that would be dangerous.
Okay. And do you know if anything was retrieved from his pockets?
Yes.
Objection.
Overruled. Her answer may stand.
There were no weapons, were there?
Yeah.
Objection
No weapons.
B.
Overruled. Her answer may stand.
What, if anything, do you recall being recovered from his pocket?
ID, some cards, I believe there was a credit card in there, and a car key.
Can we please play from the 4:30 mark?
Daryl's Cash App card. He said he had money on.
Go ahead and take a seat for me, Daryll.
Do you want him to bring it out?
You said what hurt?
Reverend,
Ooh, no, you didn't just bring up Statham. You talking about my Jason? You talking about my Jason share? Talking about Jason Statham? Ooh, you know that's what get mama going. That Jason Statham, honey. He got a new movie coming out called The Beekeeper, honey. I mean, that like proving what I said before, that it don't matter what the movie is. Now the movie turns out to be like The Beekeeper is like a sneaky term for some weird government like squad team, of course, because Jason Statham is a badass. And of course that he, you know, like Navy SEALs or some shit, you know what I'm saying? He's like part of some kind of thing like that. But now he's all retired and he's literally a beekeeper. And this whole thing happens. And of course he ends up going to get everybody and make them all pay because Jason Statham. And I'm like, damn. That man is it, honey. That man is it. Damn. Sheesh.
Some skipping issues, so let's pause it there and go back to 4:50.
Everything, honey, everything.
I'm sorry, what time?
4:50.
Mama likes some Jason
Okay, we're
Statham.
at 4:48. We'll play from here.
Break me off a piece of that, Jason Statham.
We don't need to see those last few seconds. We can get them to work, I'm sure, if Mr. Brooks would like to see them. Could we please show for the witness only, exhibit number 176? Do you recognize the photograph on the screen in front of you?
I do.
What does it depict?
It is still taken from my body cam footage. Those are my hands, and in my hands are the property that was taken from Mr. Brooks. You can see the officer's back at the open door of the squad, and Mr. Brooks' leg in the light there, where he's sitting in the squad.
Your Honor, I would move exhibit 176 into evidence and request permission to publish.
Objection, relevancy.
Exhibit 176 has received permission to publish as granted. The objection is overruled.
And while we're waiting for the screens to activate for the jurors, I'll ask you, Officer Carpenter, do you know what happened to the objects that are in your hands in that exhibit?
Yes, I I gave them to the officer whose car Mr. Brooks was sitting in.
You don't know the identity of that officer?
I don't. There were a lot of officers from a lot of different jurisdictions.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all I have.
That's all you have? All right, thank you. Cross, please.
Yes, Daryl, cross.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
At one point you stated the suspect was wearing jogging pants. That'd be fair to say?
Yes, sir.
Were the jogging pants or blue jeans?
They were soft pants. They were not blue jeans.
Can we show Exhibit 80 again?
Yeah, show the exhibit, cause it matters.
Can you fast forward it a little bit? I'm not gonna be sure exactly where to pause it at. You fast forward just a little bit.
Ooh, she got the drop on you, Daryl.
Can you pause? Can you zoom in a little bit?
Oh my God. Daryl think he watching like CSI or some shit. Like zoom in some more. Zoom in some more. Can you see my soul? Like, no, fucker, I cannot. That's not how this works, Daryl. Like, look at the quality of this. And you can tell this is in complete and total 4K because of all the little things that it's pulling up. Like the lines and stuff that are spiking up. That's what happens when you pull it like where it tries to take an image that's not meant to really be like that and try to make it as clear as possible. It creates these weird kind of lines and squiggles. He thinks that he's going to zoom in on this and it's going to turn into this super clear thing where we can see every piece of lint in your sock from this image. Daryl, you the dumbest. The moral of the story.
And play a few more seconds.
Yeah, play
Would
a
that
few
miss
more
the zoom
seconds.
up? Would it still be zoomed in or would it go back out?
It'll stay zoomed on that portion of the screen.
Okay.
Look at him crawling. To the window, to the wall.
Pause.
Tell all these Darrells crawl.
5 seconds.
55, yeah.
To Bubba, skeek, 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 skeek. And Daryl said, God damn. Oh, Daryl. You is a hot mess. Yes, you are. Yes,
You would describe those pants as jogging pants or soft pants, as you say?
Yes.
And that's yeah, exactly. Saucy said. Let's show the jury. Let's show the jury one more again. Let's show them one more again how I was not slammed on the ground, which makes all the things I said that you also heard sound extremely ridiculous and make me feel extremely embarrassed. You so dirty, your pants look black. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Your pants so soft that they look like sweatpants. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Ooh, Daryl. This is the cleanest Daryl has been, though, in ever. Since they cleaned him off in the hospital when he was born. It's probably the last bath he had. Daryl ain't been in the bathtub since he was born, is what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying to you. Okay. Thank you, Saucer Sam. Thank you, boo. Mama do. Love you. Yes, you do. Okay. Crowd. I seen it. They slammed him. Yeah, Cher. They did. Look, that was terrible. It was terrible what they did to this man. He did not deserve this. You know? You know?
And you stated that when you parked your car, where you parked your squad.
Because that matters.
Elizabeth and West, you hooked up with 2 other officers?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And those officers had long guns?
Yes.
Can you explain what a long gun is?
Shoulder weapon, rifle, or shotgun.
A gun that is long, Daryl. Daryl, it's a gun that's long. You know, ergo long gun. That's why long. I know you don't understand long. I get that. Now, but if I said short, tiny gun, I bet you would know exactly what I was talking about, wouldn't you? Daryl going to prison was an upgrade. Oh, it definitely was. He got all that food. He ain't got to ask his mama for lunch money. You know what I'm saying? He got, he can get in the shower. He got his own fucking room. He might have a roommate, you know what I'm saying? But he got his own spot, you know what I'm saying? He can, he got a personal gym. He got a gym membership. You know what I'm saying? He don't even got to go on a dating website no more. He could just, yell out through the little bars in his door, set up a date. Said bed, food, water, heat, and the love of a good bubba. Yes, honey, faithfully. The love of the good bubba, faithfully. Yes. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, yeah, yes, she do. Thank you, boo.
Recall if it was a rifle or a shotgun?
I did not examine either weapon closely.
Ooh. Hit the like button for Mama, please. I ain't said it in a while. Mama be slipping, y'all. She be slipping. Actually, you know what? It's almost about to be 2 hours, you guys. It's about to be 2. Yeah, fuck it. I'll be all right. I ain't got to go to work tomorrow. I'm tripping.
Are you done with this exhibit, sir?
Yeah, for right now, yeah.
For right now? So for right now, you're done, is you? 125 likes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Samantha. Because I can't tell. My phone be lying to me about it. Faithfully do.
And you made reference to finding sandwich, credit cards, and things of that nature in the pants, correct?
I found the sandwich while you were laying on the ground.
And you also stated that you found a credit card and things of that nature. In fact, would it be fair to say that that's what was in your hand on Exhibit 176?
Do you need the exhibit to answer? Do you recall?
There were, I don't, thank you. There were what appeared to be credit cards and ID and a car key.
And they were in your hand, correct?
They were.
Oh my God, look at Daryl. Okay, so what now, Daryl?
So would it be fair to say you also found those?
No.
And not just a sandwich?
I did not pull that stuff out of your pocket, sir. That was a different officer. I did hold it while he finished searching you, sir.
Daryl's so dumb. He be swearing he just matlocked it. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, but you had it in your hand though. Like, yeah. But so then you found it. No. I didn't find it. Somebody else found it, sat it down, and then I picked it up. If somebody else found a fossil, a very expensive, gonna be worth a lot of money fossil in the ground, they just dug it up and then they sat it on the side of the hole they dug. And then I picked it up. Did I find it? Is this my discovery? It's like some Christopher Columbus type discovery. You know what I'm saying? You're like, ooh, interesting. Look what I found. Oh, Daryl.
So
Daryl don't know the difference.
I'm sorry, that threw me off.
Oh my God. What the fuck was that? Daryl, what the fuck was that? Daryl, what did you just do? What were you just passing gas or something? Like what? He was like oh, sorry. Whew. Look. What the fuck? Like, it's the Matlock moment for me. It's the I can't with you, Daryl. I just can't. You're too much. You're too much. Like, he's so weird. He's like. Oh, let's see if he continues with this line or if you figured out what just got said. Like, he can't seem to figure it out. He's having some issues.
So you obtained that the credit cards and all that from a different officer?
Yes.
Yes. Sounds simple. Look at Daryl's pen insert, you guys. Look at it.
Did you find anything else?
On your person? I was not the person searching you.
Oh, that's funny. He thought he heard Bubba coming. I bet that's what he'd be looking like when he'd be like. It'd be like Debo from Friday. Hear the bike wheel, the little bike chain coming down. Shit, Debo coming. Debo.
Aside from the sandwich while you were on the ground.
So as far as your search, you just found a sandwich?
Correct.
Oh my God. 10 minutes later, still repeating this line.
And at the time, do you recall why the suspect was being detained?
Yes.
And what was the reason?
Because you matched a description that was broadcast over the police radio of a suspect involved in the parade incident.
Yeah, he had a Cash App card. Samantha, he had a Cash App card. Remember, because he kept saying, I got money on my Cash App card. Because I had money on my card. I had money. It was on my card to get my Uber. That's why I had to call my mom to call my Uber. Because that makes sense. You can't, not only is you driving around in your mother's car, Daryl, it's got your mom's car, but you also don't even have your own Uber account. You also even have to have her call Uber for you. He got her to call Uber for him too. Jesus, Daryl. He don't want to grow up. He a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that he can play with. Like he don't he don't want to grow up. He's a douchebag kid. Samantha said. Saucy Sam said he's just can't get over that Lady Carp took his freedom sandwich. I know. The two carps working together against you. They took you down, Daryl. You got taken down by two carps. Two carps. Ain't that something? What's up, Paula? Hey, boo. Oh, honey pot. Debo. Yes, Krabby J. Debo.
In this report, did you write it yourself or did another officer?
I wrote it.
Do you recall writing that the suspect was being detained for investigative purposes?
Yes.
Any reason why you wouldn't state what those purposes were in the report?
Yes. Because at the time we had contact with you, I was not fully aware of the circumstances.
Well, would it be fair to say that you just stated why the suspect was being detained?
I just stated why this. I'm sorry, what was the question exactly, sir?
Would it be fair to say that you just stated when asked why was the suspect being detained at that moment? You
at
answered,
that moment.
Yeah,
Yes.
at that moment that you detained the suspect. You stated because they matched the description of someone involved in the parade.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
But then you stated that at the time you weren't fully aware.
I knew that people had been hurt. I knew that shots had been fired. I did not know how many people were hurt. I did not know by what mechanism people would be hurt. I did not know the magnitude of the injuries. I just knew that something violent had happened.
So it'd be fair to say you weren't in the known of a lot of information at that point.
That's true.
Grounds.
Overruled. Her answer may stand.
Would it be fair to say that you were being heard in Exhibit 80 stating that if everything was on the up and up, you would be on your way?
Yes, sir, that's correct. That was me.
Daryl said, why you
So
ain't
would it
let
be
me
fair
go?
to say that was an inaccurate statement if the suspect fit the description of something that happened in the parade?
No, dumbass. That's not what it... No, if you fit the description does not mean clearly it's you. There could be 20 people in the area who fit the description. If everybody, the description is a guy with a black shirt and there's 20 guys with a black shirt, they all fit the description. Okay? Once they clear up and figure out if it ain't them, then they will let them go. You know, unless, of course, you know, it's one of those situations where they force you to fit the description. Which, in case, I think we all know what I'm talking about. They want you to fit it. They'll make you fit it by creating the description based on what you look like. You know, they be like, well, what was the description? Be like, burgundy hoodie with white sleeves. What color are those glasses? Kind of a pinkish color glasses and black headphones. They also were said to laugh a lot. So you're fitting the description, ma'am. Be like, damn, that's specific as hell. It must have been me. Sounds just
Not at
like
all.
me.
And what do you mean by not at all?
I mean, sometimes people look like someone who did something and turn out not to be that person. But that was not the case here.
Well, yeah, Paula McDonald says, serious question. Has Daryl ever apologized for the pain he caused? Daryl did a version of that. He did a version of that type thing. In his not the closing statement, but the sentencing speech, we'll call it, that he did, that lasted 2 hours and like 6 minutes. He did a thing where he was trying to address the people, you know, like the families and stuff. And he was saying things like, that he would say things like, for what it's not lost on me, the tragedy of what happened that day. He would refer to it like it was something that just happened, not even implying that he had anything to do with it, that it was him driving. So he did one of those pretend apologies. You know, where you don't actually apologize, but you say things that people might take as an apology. You know, if they don't know any better. He did that type of shit. That's the type of apology he did. So, yeah, now. He's a douche. Oh my God. Ugh.
So as far as you knew at the time, it could have been mistaken identity.
No, not the closing argument. It was the pre-sentencing thing where he's wearing the orange. It was after they already decided he was guilty. But then the judge was asking him, you know, what his sentencing recommendations for himself were. And he sat there for 2 hours and talked. That's when he said all this stuff, talking to his baby mamas and all this stuff, and talking about him wanting to go to a mental hospital, basically. And him wanting to, I just want to get help. I want to beat this, you know? He must have been talking about Erica, because that's what he liked to beat on the most. Oh my God, he's such a douche. Like, I just want to beat this. Beat it. Beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Oh, Saucy Sam said Daryl thinks people are running around with no coat and shoes. We're all over the place. I know, right? He thinks he's on to something. He's getting ready to leave. I know. He's like, let me pack up my stuff. They about to let me go. You hear me?
It could have
let
been,
me go.
but it was
okay?
not.
You gonna have to
Well, at
let
the time,
me
it'd
go.
be fair to say at the time you didn't know.
At the time, I did not know.
Did you give the suspect any of that information?
Objection.
What am I tell you that for?
Sustained as to the
a
form of the
Daryl.
question. It's vague.
Gotta
Did you
tell
give
you
this?
shit.
Did you give the suspect any information on why they were being detained?
I said, actually, it wasn't me that said that. It was another officer that said that, and I can't tell you who it was because I don't know. While you were being put in the car, you were informed you were being detained for investigative purposes, which is an answer that's appropriate for the circumstances.
So it would be fair to say that that's not really all that informative?
I did not have a lot of information to give you, sir.
Keep saying you. Who are you referring to?
You, Mr. Brooks.
Oh my God.
Daryl Brooks, seated at the defense table.
Ask her how she learned what your name was, Daryl. Ask her. You know how Daryl like to ask the people, how did you find out that the defendant's name or the suspect's name was Daryl? At what point did you learn that that was the name? Ask her that so she can tell you and show you the video of you telling her what the fuck your name is. Oh my God. He's such a douche. You ain't gonna question her about it? You ain't gonna ask her, Daryl?
Any reason why you wouldn't tell
Oh, nope. They ain't
the
gonna
suspect
ask.
why they're being detained? Essentially being that if you take someone into custody, they should know why they're being taken into custody. Wouldn't you agree?
I can't give you information that I don't have. And I wouldn't want to tell you the wrong thing. That wouldn't be fair.
So why would a suspect be detained without any information to your knowledge?
Objection.
Grounds.
And answered.
Also calls for speculation, vague. Sustained as to the form of the question.
So would it be fair to say that you can detain a suspect without them knowing why they're being detained?
Objection. This
Grounds.
calls for a legal analysis, not factually relevant.
No.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Oh my God, Daryl. It's Daryl reading these papers for me, honey.
Would it be fair to say you initially responded to the 500 block of Elizabeth because of a report of, I guess you would call it a trespassing report?
I would more put it under the heading of suspicious behavior under the circumstances.
So is that why you were initially dispatched to that area for suspicious behavior?
Yes.
Oh, You guys, the struggle is mama's ability to stay awake. Mama's ability to stay awake. It's 2 hours and 19 minutes. Mama do be sleepies. Mama's gonna try to get some sleep. Yes, she is. Thank you for hanging out with Mama. Yes, we're gonna stop it here for right now. We'll just pick up where we left off tomorrow. It'll be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We already know what we reacting to. The best, the easiest. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes. Okay. Mama, he's busy at night with Bubba to read his papers. LOL. Daryl, there is a reason why lawyers go to school for so long. Yes, so they don't end up like Daryl. Just roaming around on the earth, just Darylling the shit out of the world. Okay, just Darylling it up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? All right, y'all, hit the like button if you have not already. Go on and hit that like button and subscribe if you are not subscribed. Okay, make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube will unsubscribe your ass. They will unsubscribe you and they won't tell you. They won't say nothing. Okay, hit the notification bell button and click all to be notified when I'm live, when I post, when anything. Okay, do that for Mama, please. Yes, and make sure you comment on anything you watch. Make sure you leave a comment. Muy importante. Mama appreciate it. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Most definitely she do. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Do. So here we go. It's time. If you haven't, hit the like button. Okay. Hit subscribe if you haven't, and double click. And make sure you're still a member, because it will make you not be, like I already said. Yes, honey. Hey, Melanator, coming in at the end, honey. We closing it out, baby. Oh, okay, good. You were watching. You just didn't say anything. Okay. Great, Melanator. I'm glad you was here listening. You know what I'm saying? This was a very fun live. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Very, very fun. Yes. Good night, James Hector. Good night to all my new people who popped in. Okay. Hanging out. Hopefully I will see you again. David Portnoy. Okay. Yeah, don't do the methane stuff or whatever's like the Darrells do. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Do. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Yes. Mama hates to leave you, but I really must say, ooh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Bye, Daryl. Happy anniversary. Why Daryl look like he got 2 black eyes underneath of this mask? Make sure you hit the like button. I can't say it enough. Hit the like button if you have not already. Good night. Peace.